everyone come on, move in. The children, you want to sit down here in front? And everyone else, please move in. I'm Fern, and I'd like to welcome...
Dankeschön. Well, Fröhliche Weihnachten. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ja, as Fern told you, I am Saint Nicholas, and I'd like to welcome you to Christmas in Deutschland, Germany.
Okay.
O Tannenbaum, wie krumm sind deine Blätter. You know, the Tannenbaum, the Christmas tree. That's our greatest symbol of the season here in Germany. Yeah, wise people who know about such things say that on Christmas Eve, when everyone has gone to bed, the trees in the forest can speak. Yeah, so can the animals. You see, that's because of the Christmas magic sprinkled down from the stars. Well, speaking of trees, in Bethlehem on that very first Christmas Eve, there was one little fir tree, not unlike my little friend here, who wanted to see the birth of the Holy Infant in the rough stable. Well, he was small, but he was a good-hearted little sapling. And some of the animals said, "What a shame that such a puny fellow wants to be part of the sacred night, and so underdressed." So they hid him away from the angels. Well, the Kris Kringle, well, the Christ child was born, and he saw that the little tree was hidden away. He said, "Why did you hide my tree? He is the wood of peace. The homes of my people are made of such wood. He is the sign of life everlasting. See how his branches are evergreen. And look how he reaches up to the heavens. In the years to come, the faithful will gather about this tree, not in the wild woods, but in their homes, where he will be sheltered to their loving gifts of light and kindness." Well, the innocent babe commanded that the angels decorate the tree with ribbons and lighted candles, and insisted that the star that marked his birth be placed on the top of the tree. And this, according to my favorite German legend, was the very first Christmas tree. Well, our Yuletide season here in Germany opens on the first Sunday in Advent, followed a few short days later on December 5th by St. Nicholas Eve. Name for yours truly, of course. You see, I am the pre-Christmas messenger for the Kris Kringle. It's my job to report to him whether the children have been, well, naughty or nice. You know, I'm curious. Kinder, children, with a show of hands, how many of you have been nice this year? Good. Sehr gut, ja. Wunderbar. All right, good. Well, now, I have a question for your parents now. Parents, how many of your children have been naughty this year? Oh, well, you know, there always seems to be a little difference of opinion, yeah. Oh, well, where was I? Oh, yeah, the children. Well, on St. Nicholas Eve, before the children go to bed, they take the Christmas list and they put them in their shoes. And during the night, I come in very quietly with one of my assistants, Peter, Hans, Moof, Petsnickel, Krampus. I collect the list and I leave in the shoes some candy or a small gift, like this. Well, that's for the children who have been nice, of course. Now, for those children who have been naughty, well, that's why I bring my assistant, Connector Rupert. You see, he carries the necessary bundles of Twigs. Now, these Twigs are a reminder to the naughty children that it's not too late to change their ways before the Kris Kringle arrives on the 24th. Well, that brings us to Heilige Abend, Christmas Eve. Well, the children wait with anticipation, hardly able to contain their excitement, and finally the moment arrives. All of the lights are extinguished, one tiny bell rings, and the doors to the parlors they open. The children rush into the room, and there it is in all of its glory, a beautiful, sparkling Christmas tree, covered with shining gold ornaments, glittering tinsel, twinkling lights, and on the top of the tree is the star that marks the birth of the Christ child. Now, what do you think they see underneath the tree? Yeah. Presents, yeah, presents. Presents from the Kris Kringle. Now, these presents are a reminder of what the true meaning of the season is really about. It's about sharing of oneself and bringing joy and goodwill to others. Well, the Christmas season here in Germany is rich with traditions and customs shared the world over. It's a time for, well, for family, friendship, It's a magical time when people share of themselves and rejoice at the closing of the year. It's a time when animals can talk at midnight. Oh, well, it's time to move on. It's a very hectic time of year, you know. But before I go, let me leave you with a Christmas wish. That is much that while I cannot give, you can take. When you are gathered with your families this Christmas, take peace, take contentment, take a little bit of heaven, yeah? The gloom of the world is but a shadow. Behind it, yet within your reach, is joy. Take joy. Well, from all of us here in Germany, I'd like to wish you the merriest of the holiday season and the happiest of the new year. Fröhliche Weihnachten, Merry Christmas. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Now, I have one other favor to ask before you wander off, and that is to make sure that you know how to wish your friends and family a Merry Christmas German style. So, first me, then you. Fröhliche Weihnachten. Now, that was pretty good. That was actually very nice. But this time, it is Christmas Day, and we're excited about it here in Germany. We want China to hear us this time, all right? All right, here we go once more. First me, then you. Fröhliche Weihnachten! Excellent job! Fröhliche Weihnachten to each and every one of you, and again, have a very, very happy holiday. Dankeschön. Dankeschön.